projections, and this is top view of this orthographic projection. Now one more problem number 9. For front view, this is the front view of this object, this is the top view of this object, and this is the side view of this object. In 9th problem, first we draw XY line and try to draw its front view, top view and side view at your own, and I am giving you some of the hints. This is the front view, right? If you look from the front, this edge would be visible from here to here, from here to here, and all this. This is the XY line, not solid line, right? And now this portion would appear as shown over here, and here this edge, which is to the back side of this plane, which starts from here and ends to the bottom portion. So it is not visible, hence both these edges, one is here, another is here, another is here. Both are represented by dotted line from here to here and here to here. So this is the front view of this object. About top view, this is the top view of this object. If you look from the top, you can see here this portion is visible as C, as seen over here, this one, and this edges, one edge is here, one edge is here, which is again not visible in the top view, hence it is represented by the dotted line from this end to this end and this end to this end. And here this strip, which is inclined strip, is represented by two vertical lines over here, and this cylindrical portion and end lines, or this edge and opposite edge, are represented by this line and this line over here. And this is the side view of this object. If you look from the side, this L shape, L is visible over here, and this is inclined strip, which is shown over here, inclined strip. So this is orthographic projection of this object. This is front view, this is top view, and this is left hand side view of this object. One more problem, pictorial representation is given over here. Draw orthographic view of this object. So for that, this is the front view, this is top view, and this is the side view. If you look from the front, this U shape would be visible. Draw XY line, which represents intersection of HP and VP. Draw its front view. This is the front view. If you look from the front, this would be its front view. U shape and reverse T. You can see here two vertical lines, two horizontal lines, and these inclined lines are shown over here. So this is the front view. If you look from the top, how would it appear? That would appear as shown over here. These two rectangles of this U shape would be visible like this, as shown over here, two rectangles. This inclined strip, which starts from this end and end to here, represented by these two inclined strip, one is here, another is here. And about side view, if you look from the side, this rectangle, this inclined strip would appear as a rectangle as shown over here, and this rectangle, and this is the rectangle. And about this bottom edge, this circular edge, dotted line would start from here and ends to here. So that is represented by here, this dotted line for this circular portion. And for the orthographic projections, this is front view, this is top view, and this is left hand side view of this object. 11th problem for our today's discussion. This is the object. All curvature shapes are there, circular holes are there. If you look from here, this object, if you look from the top, if you look from the side, these are the three views. In orthographic projection, draw XY line. Its front view would be like this. This is the front view. Here a circular hole is there, so that is to be represented by this center line and two dotted lines drawn at a distance of the diameter of this hole. In front view, this hole will appear as a circle, which is represented over here, and this edge from here to here is not visible in the front view, hence dotted line is drawn from this end to this end. And here also you should take care about this dotted line, how to draw this dotted line. And here also, in this case, this circular hole will not visible from here, so represented by the center line and dotted line as mentioned in this front view. So this is the front view. Now about top view, this is the top view. In top view, this circle is drawn over here, two rectangles shown over here, two holes which is represented by dotted line and center line over here, and this bottom edge again it will not be visible, hence it is represented by the dotted line from this upper line to this lower line. And about its side view, in side view, this is the left hand side view, in which these two circular holes will not be visible, hence these two holes are represented by the center lines and dotted line. And this circle, this hole will be visible, so it is represented by the circle, and this hole will again not be visible, so it is represented by the center line and this dotted lines. I hope the solution of this problem is clear to you. Next problem, this is the given case. This object is given to us. We have to draw its three views: front view, top view and side view. To draw these three views, again let me draw XY line. From front view, this would be its front view. If you look from here, this is the front view. If you look from here, top, this would be the top view. These edges are fully visible, no any dotted line in the top view because all the edges are fully visible to us. And for its side view, this is the side view of this object. You can see here this curvature shape which is over here, that is visible in side view only. And here this portion, this arc or semicircular hole or half circle cut, is this bottom line will not be visible, hence it is represented by the dotted line from this end to this end. So this is the third view or left hand side view of this object. Now one more problem, study illustration. This is the object which is given to us and we have to draw its three views: front view, top view and side view. If you look from the front, this object would appear like this. Height is 35, 35 and 10, which is given in the cases XY line, and its top view would appear like this. This is the top view. If you look from the top, this rectangle would appear, and this edge, this cut portion would appear as a rectangle over here, and these edges, two edges, upper edge and lower edge, would be visible as just two small lines. One line is here, another line is here. So this is the solution for this problem and in orthographic projection. Now one very typical problem. This is the problem, how to draw three views of this object. It's very easy. In front view, top view and side view, orthographic projections would be like this, right? Plus sign would be there. In front view and top view, in front view plus sign is there, two rectangles intersecting each other. In top view, two rectangles are there or plus sign is there. In side view also plus sign is there. So in this case, reverse case would be interesting. If you are asked that draw three views of an object are 3 plus, front view is a plus, top view is a plus, side view is a plus, having certain thickness, draw its isometric view. So this would be its isometric view. All three views are plus. All views are identical. Now this is one more problem in which all the views are identical. You can see here, if we draw its front view, this is top view and this is side view of this problem. Draw XY line, orthographic projection, and this is the front view. In front view, this dotted line represents this cut portion which is not visible in front view. Similarly, its side view, and this is the top view. This is the problem in which all three views are identical. If you look from any side, this object will appear the same. So such kind of problem are called as identical problems, and it's a typical problem. Another problem which is identical: front view, top view and side view. These are the three views of this object. If you look from the front, top and side, all three views are identical. It's a very interesting case. Now if these three views are given to us, we have to draw this isometric view. In that case, we have to take care about other three views, and it's not easier to draw such kind of drawing from this identical view. Now one simple problem: front view, side view and top view. Its front view and side view would appear like this. If you look from the front, it would appear as shown over here. So this is the orthographic front view. This is left hand side view of this object. Another problem: pictorial representation is given over here. This is the object, front view, top view, and this is the front view of this object. Height is 40 millimeter. This height is 10 millimeter, and this is 45 millimeter. The distance from the center of this circle or cylinder to this edge, and this is the top view of this object, in which the circle would be visible. The cylinder would appear as a circle in top view. Diameter is 30 millimeter. This width is 50 millimeter, which is represented over here. In this case, this inclined edge, which is represented by inclined line in front view and two parallel lines in top view. So this is orthographic projections of this object. Now one more object. This is the pictorial representation of this object. Front view, top view. Draw XY line, draw its front view, draw its top view. I hope you would be able to draw all these views at your own in your drawing sheet. First you look at this object, right? Try to solve this problem and draw the object like this. This is the solution for this object. This is orthographic projection of this problem. Problem number 20. Draw front view and top view of this object by first angle projection method. This is the object which is given to us. We have to draw its two views, front view and top view. If you look from the front, it would appear like this. This is the front view of this object. You can draw in your drawing sheet, and this is the top view. If you look from the top, all these circles would be visible in top view. In front view, the circle will not be visible. This upper circle, this top circle is this one that coincides in this line. This second circle or bottom circle is this one that coincides with this line, and the last one, third circle, this bottom circle, is this one that coincides with this plane and this plane. In this line, circular cylinder is coincides, and this two dotted line represents this cut portion which is there inside this cylinder. So it is represented by the dotted line in top view. This is top view. Another problem. This is the problem. Front view, top view. Draw XY line. This is the front view of this object. 80 millimeter is the width. This is 40 millimeter. This is 25 millimeter. These are the given dimensions in the object, and this is the side view of this object. If you look from the side, this V-shaped cut is shown over here, that is visible in here, and this inclined portion would be visible over here. So this is the side view of this object. 22nd problem of this today's discussion is this is the problem. If you look from here, this is front view, this is top view. In front, this is the visible view which is visible from here. Height is 40, this height is 30. And this is inclined plane which is here. And for this case, its top view, this is the top view of this object. In orthographic projections, front view and top view, insert all the dimensions which are necessary to reproduce the same drawing. Next problem, this is the problem, front view to side view. This is the front view of this problem, this is the side view of this problem. it's a hexagonal part as shown over here. So this is the solution of this typical problem. Width is 100 millimeter, and this dovetail cut which is here, which is represented by the dotted line in this front view and dovetail shape in this side view, and this is orthographic projections of this case. Front view, left hand side view. Now another problem. This is the object, front view, top view, and this is the front view of this object. Inclined line is there as shown over here. This C cut portion is to be represented in top view over here, and this is the solution of this problem. XY line, 10 mm is the height, 30 mm is height over here, this is 20, this is 40. So these are the two views. In this object, two views are enough to reproduce this object. Top view, this is orthographic projection, and this is the front view. 25th problem and last problem of today's discussion. This is the pictorial presentation is given over here. Inclined plane, here also inclined plane is there. Front view, side view, its front view. This is the front view of this object, 10, 10, 15, this is 10, this is 10, and this is 15. And this is inclined line. So this is 25, 25, heights are given to us. This is 10, this is 50. So in left hand side view, this view would appear like this, and this edge from this end to this end is not visible, hence it is represented by dotted line over here. Orthographic projections. So I hope this is solution of 25th problem. Now I hope that today's discussion would be fruitful to you, and all the problems solutions will be clear to you, and you take care about yourself, and wish you all the best for your examination.